What's going on, people? It's the Xbot 448, and today I want to talk to you guys about a game coming out on the PC. And the reason why I want to talk about this is there's been a little bit of a buzz of people saying they want this game to come to a console. And this game's called Hatred, okay? And basically what this game is, from the gameplay trailer I saw, there's a guy in his house loading up an AK, putting grenades in his jacket. Black trench coat, long black hair, very stereotypical, which is absolutely horrible because I know people who dress and kind of look that way and don't have this idea about the world. But anyway, he's completely fed up with the world, completely fed up with people, lets his hatred take over him, and he decides to go on a mass murder rampage. Alright, steps out of his house, first thing he sees is a bus stop, pulls out his AK and just starts unloading on unarmed innocent people. You have people running for their lives, ducking for cover, trying to get out of the way, and the main progression and backbone of this game is literally going into places and gunning down unarmed innocent people. Now, I understand there's violence in games, and I understand even in GTA, you know, people go off and they have a tendency to, you know, get on top of a building with a sniper, or, you know, do stuff with explosives and stuff like that. Now, that's not the main premise or the main story or the main goal of Grand Theft Auto. And they only do that, you know, for a certain amount of time, and there's always some type of story to fall back on. Now, the reason why I can't back up this game is they're taking that whole thing and they're making that the entire game. Alright? I know there's got to be cops and stuff that get involved and stuff, but like I said, the main progression is taking out unarmed innocent people. Now, I know there's violence in games, and I know, you know, society has a tendency to gravitate towards violence and such as entertainment. I understand that. But when it comes down to it, you got to ask yourself, what is the void in yourself, or what part of yourself is going to be entertained by taking out people who are running for their lives, who are being shown to be scared to death of you, who, you know, aren't necessarily a part of any antagonistic faction, or, you know what I'm saying, aren't doing anything wrong at all besides living their lives. What is this game satisfying within you to be able, you know, for you to support it, and to be able to, you know, put down money for this game? I mean, like I said, I understand there's violence in games. I understand there's violence in movies, but there's always a story or a premise, and it's not just about gunning down innocent people. And this game is completely about that. I feel, you know, since the whole Gamergate, you know, the gaming community has been labeled as sexist, which I don't believe is true. My wife's a gamer. I don't see that being our community, and I really don't see this game fitting into a gaming community. We have to draw a line somewhere, and when it comes to such senseless violence and putting it in as entertainment, I don't see where this game's story or premise fits inside the gaming community. And I hope we as a gaming community can actually come together and let people know there is a line drawn, you know, within this community, and we're not going to accept this. And it's kind of crazy to see that developers really believe that when they make a game like this, that it is going to sell. And I don't know. I feel that we should stand up and let them know that this is not acceptable. But as usual, let me know. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit up that comment section. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448, and I am definitely signing off.